What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here, man. So excited that you guys are joining me today. Man, this is going to be an extra special stream today. Check this out. There it is. Got the light going. So excited for tonight's stream, man. Tonight's stream specifically is our first ever charity stream. As you guys know, WWE 2k22 has been a major hit for us. We wanted to use that influence to help out our wounded veterans. We're teaming up with Wounded Warrior Project today to do our first charity stream, and we're calling it Select Our Vets. So shout out to all the vets out there. We're going to be watching and getting updated on all of the news from WWE 2k22. I'll be reacting here live. And shout out to my man, Wrestling God Streams, where it is 3 a.m. where he is right now. Shout out to him, man. Wrestling is the man. He is just the man. He is such a great dude. And so we're going to be talking about wrestling games, but also in the chat here on Twitch, you can put in, I'm going to do it here so you can see it, but you can put in exclamation point 50, not 0, but OV, and that will give you this incredible link. I know it's kind of weird right here, but that will be in the chat there, and that gives you our Tiltify, I think is how you say it. And Wrestling, I appreciate you being here. If you can't donate, not a problem, but we're bringing awareness to these amazing vets, man. I've never served, and this is the best way that I can say thank you to all the amazing veterans who have supported this country. It's just incredible what you guys do, man. It really is. So I'm gonna try and fix that chat here for you guys in just a moment. Let's see. I mean, my chat is blowing up already. Appreciate you guys. Marcus is here throwing up the select screen in there. I appreciate you. Visuals in here. Let's go. I was trying to put Eddie in the screenshot, but I thought, man, John Cena seemed appropriate. You know what I mean? He just seemed appropriate. So lots of amazing stuff here, and I will, like I said, I will work on fixing that chat there on there, and we'll get into this stuff, man. While you're here, make sure to like, share, subscribe. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Cash App. But tonight, again, skip our Cash App. Make sure you're donating to that link. And again, we're calling it Select Our Vets. All right. Man, I really want that chat to look better. Chat box. There it is. I found it. Ooh, that's gonna make my chat small, but that's okay. Small chat. That's okay. So we will talk more about that. I know everyone's in the comments. I appreciate you guys so much. We will get to those. Marcus, what's up? Man, I'm so excited to get into this with y'all. So, what else? Let's just get into the comments first. Wrestling says, do you want to do an Elimination Chamber watch party this Saturday if it starts 12 p.m. your time? I did some research. Unfortunately, this Saturday I'm super busy, so we'll probably only get our stream in of one of the videos I wanted to do tonight, the ratings reveal trailer. I wanted to get into that tonight. Couldn't do it because the thing is an hour long, so we'll probably do that. But I'll be tweeting about Elimination Chamber as I'm doing some other stuff. Got a lot of things going on Saturday. So, also Wrestling says I'm going to a special autism-friendly pop arcade event on Friday. That's what's up. Let me know how that goes, man. So, you guys know how we do this, man. I'm ready. You're ready. Shout out to the vets again. Select our vets, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. All right, let's get into this thing, man. The first one I wanted to jump into was a pretty good length of a video. It is the Ringside Report. Again, guys, do not forget, support our vets. Our goal, just so you guys know, you can see the stream to serve here. Our goal is to do $100 towards supporting the vets. So I wanted to mention that as well. All right. So streaming for a cause, definitely want to support select our vets. Yeah. Visual says Eddie Guerrero is going to be the first legend I will get in my GM. Let's go. We're going to watch that right now. I'm ready to go. Wrestling said we can always save our energy for the 2-night WrestleMania in April. Yeah, see, we're going to have to do that one. Wrestling says I have a question for you. Drop it, man. I'm ready. All right, let's jump into this video. As usual, how we do this, guys, is I watch it all the way through, react to it, and then we go back and try and break it down after that. And we've got plenty of videos tonight. It's going to be a good size stream. I'm ready. Let's go. Ringside Report.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lionel Jinx. I'm the creative director of the WWE 2K franchise, and with me once again,
he's a very likable person.
Hey y'all, I am Christina DM Pham, art producer on WWE 2k22, and welcome to episode 2 of Ringside Report, brought to y'all by the teams at 2K and
yeah! Now, if you missed the first episode of the Ringside Report with that sweet gameplay, click the link below this video to check it out. But in the meantime, we're here to provide regular updates and deep dives into the many areas and features of WWE 2K22.
And of course, you'll hear from both Lionel and myself on a regular basis through the game's launch in March on game updates, DLC, patches, and more. And also, again, we're not doing this alone because we're bringing the homies from the dev team with us.
On. Visual said, are you going to post this on YouTube? Yes, we will post this later on YouTube. What up, RL? What's going on, man?
Where you take on the role of a WWE general manager to prove whether you have what it takes to run the most successful brand in sports entertainment.
I've never done this. Have you guys done My GM before?
Folks were instrumental in making My GM a reality. Design director Alan Flores, senior designer Chris Mecenas, and producer Brian Fritz. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I
Shout out
had
to Stream to
my
Serve,
GM
y'all.
outfit
Let's go.
on today. I suited up for this
Very fancy.
conversation.
Very fancy.
Nice.
Okay.
Like Stephanie McMahon.
So let's get right into it. We're gonna roll the footage. To start off, who are the GMs and what does selecting one versus another mean for the player experience?
So we let you choose a different starting point. You can choose your own GM, or you can choose a brand that you want to manage. So having those different combinations of things can affect the way that your game is going to play throughout.
Okay.
So you can play as Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, Stephanie McMahon, Shane McMahon, or a custom GM. You can play as Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or NXT UK.
Hold up.
It's really pretty interesting the way that those things.
Did he say custom GM? Let's see. Wrestling says, I'd love to share the My GM experience with you by doing a My GM series with you on your channel select. That's what I want to know. I want to know, is this an online thing? Can we kind of go against each other? Like, how does this work? Visual says, he's played it before on SmackDown versus Raw. Okay. So this is a returning kind of feature thing. All right. I'm down for that.
Sonya Deville, Stephanie McMahon, Shane McMahon, or a custom GM.
So didn't Shane just drop though? So Shane, Steph, and the other lady. Is that who our GMs are right now? I miss the old Teddy Long days, man. Arl said, what a great game on Sunday. Yeah, man. Super Bowl was entertaining for sure, right? I had a lot of fun too.
GM, you can play as Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or NXT UK. And it's really pretty interesting the way that those things combine, because each one of those choices is going to give you a very powerful power card that you can play throughout the course of the game. So, like, for example, Adam Pearce will allow you to, he's got an instigator card. If you play that, then all of your rivalries will be increased by 1 level.
Okay,
or if you play
Adam.
As Sonya Deville, you'll be able to boost the morale of your entire roster.
To me, the next part of the mode is my favorite part, is selecting the draft, right? So selecting your superstars, but I always find trouble like trying to select a balanced roster because I get my eyes get big whenever I see like those big names on the board that's still available, and then I run out of money.
Man, we're gonna do the draft
I know there's
live.
a lot that goes into booking a balanced roster, and so can you
GM,
talk more
man?
about
You
that
mean select
process
screen?
and help me?
Let's
help
do
me
that.
Become a better GM.
Let's
That's
do
also
that.
my favorite part of the mode as well. Once you get
I
into
can't
the
wait to
draft,
draft,
basically
dude. That's
that's your
gonna be
first
fun.
look at all the superstars. And what you're going to find is you're going to see a lot of different stats that are going to stand out to you. You're going to see things like their class, their alignment, their popularity, their stamina. But what's really important to look at kind of early on is what their class is. So like there's giants, cruisers, specialists. And what you're going to
Okay, I
want to
want
do
a
is like draft
well-rounded
a kind of
roster for
variety
sure.
of different superstars that kind of go well together. And we do a decent job at telling you like, oh, these are going to be good matchups to help you along the way. But obviously you can draft whoever you want, make your dream roster. And speaking of dream roster, players, they can upload
Wrestling
their
said
own
yes,
custom
all
draft
modes in the
pool
game I
that
believe are
include created
cross-platform.
superstars
Don't quote
too.
me on
So
it, but Visual
they're gonna be
says
able to go
no, it was
wild with that.
fake.
When they create their custom superstars,
cross-platform
we'll generate a
wasn't,
cost for
Wrestling
them.
says.
And speaking of which, when you're drafting, something to also be very careful about is how much each person is it's going to cost when you draft them. You have a budget when you go into it.
Oh, you got
and,
a budget.
If
Okay.
you spend all your money after the draft, you might not have money to sign free agents,
Oh.
talent, legends. There's a lot of things you can do with money, so you got to be very careful.
I like that Legends
exactly
logo
like
a lot.
Lionel. I go in, I draft all the available superstars I can, and I go in with $0 trying to set up this entire show, and I'm like, oh, I'm in trouble. Oh no! If you have the budget, you can have awesome
Visual says I'm
matches
gonna
in Hell in
make
a
Teddy
Cell
Long
or
and put
TLC,
everyone against
but that was
The
cost a little bit extra
Undertaker.
money to set up. So if you don't have the budget, then you're stuck running one-on-one normal matches or tag team matches with no awesome match types. With these show logistics, you can have that high school gym arena, or you can move up into like concert halls and even these giant arenas that can give you bonuses, not only just to your show ratings, but also if you achieve certain little goals assigned to those things.
You have a store where you can buy different power cards, where you can buy a lot of useful things, like there's a health spa. So say I have a superstar that's feeling, maybe I put him in 5 Hell in a Cells in a row, so he's a little bit injured or something, like he's a little bit down. So they're like, all right.
Oh wow,
here's
you
a
really
health
got to
spa.
manage
Go
like
there for a
health
week
and
and
stuff
rest
like that.
and
I
you boost some of your
don't know
stamina,
if
just take
that's
a
my
little bit of
thing.
a break.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
But we
Wrestling.
also have a system of commissioner goals where basically Triple H will show up, will say, I want you to not don't put Drew McIntyre in a match this week. And if you do that, then you can earn a power card from him. And some of those are very powerful things that will boost your ratings, boost your superstars. It's really a lot of fun
So
stuff.
do you actually wrestle the matches though?
I tend to be, the guy who just follows the rules. But I know, Alan, you always play like the villain type of GM.
Yeah, it's weird because, I don't really consider myself a bad guy when I'm doing it. My superstars react that way. So basically what I do is I will book them in the hardest matches I can to really boost my ratings all the time. And they'll complain. They'll come to me in the dramas, go like, I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling injured. And then if I actually put them in another match, they become injured. Then they'll come to me like, what the heck are you doing? I'm injured. I knew this is going to happen. And then there's a tendency where they might want to leave. So I try and, use some of the stuff to boost their morale a bit, to get them to stay around, give them a little bit extra money so they can hang around and help fill out my brand still.
So I want to get into, once you actually build out your shows for the week, let's talk about some of the different variations of how you can view your show, because there's the option to simulate an entire show. You can play these matches, but then also one of my favorites is
Wrestling
that
says,
you
"Oh,
can
come on, give it a try."
spectate
I think
as-
you can either simulate or play as them.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly what Lionel's doing. You can spectate.
10 selectors in here too. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Make sure
Let's
to
call
hit
out
that
spectate
heart button,
mode. It's
follow,
exclusive to my GM.
and definitely check out
So Chris, I
Wounded
want
Warrior
you to
Project,
talk
man.
about what this means for the player experience.
Obviously, you can play your matches. We really wanted to make sure you were able to do that. Another really cool thing is, and I know like maybe you thought that you wouldn't be seeing your GM anytime in the ring, but you're going to be able to use your GM and interfere in matches as well. Whether that's one of the ones you picked or one of your
You
creative
can
ones.
interfere in the
you finally get to see
matches?
yourself in some
That's
action.
cool. I like that.
But Christina, like you're mentioning, spectate, you're going to be able to
Earl
do a
says,
really
hopefully this week,
good
NBA
job at
All-Star,
basically
since they're
being in
celebrating
the
top
production
75,
truck
maybe we
and
could get an
acting
interview
as
with
if you were
Michael
running the
Jordan
show
and
from
LeBron
that
James.
side. It's really
Ooh-wee.
cool. It's
That'd
something
be
we haven't
cute.
seen
That'd be
before.
so dope,
I
bro.
don't believe so. You get to like change the cameras at will. And basically how you think you should run the show, you finally get the chance to run the show that way. Try as you might, I know you want to maybe cheese a 5-star rating out of there. I know. I'm assuming that's probably what you would do. But if you really
I
want
like
to
how
get
you
the
climb
highest
the
ratings,
ladder.
you're gonna
That's
have
dope.
to really be good at your matchups because it's the viewers that are going to
Gina,
your
thank
ratings
you
at the end of
so
the day.
much for the follow.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna pick on me,
Welcome,
though.
welcome, Selector.
Yeah, I feel like Chris is
Perfect.
saying Lionel
Everyone
isn't
give
great at
Tina a
building
woo
matchups.
right
He's
there.
not
I
getting
mean,
these
I think Chris-
five-star
Let's
ratings.
Chris
go.
is looking at my stats and he's just seeing like, yeah, I never got out of the high school gym because I keep blowing my budget. You know, like I don't listen to, you know, I listen to Triple H all the time. So, you know, like I'm just a rule follower, I guess, man.
Brian, I do want you to go into what happens post-match.
Definitely. So regardless of
Throw
whether
a woo
you
in the
are
chat,
playing,
y'all, for
spectating,
China
or
for the
simulating,
follow.
After you are completing your match card, you go to a nice post-match breakdown screen. Get a nice
they got
little
2 stars.
match report that you can click on for all of your matches to show you, like, well, when you went in this match, you can see that these styles didn't quite click, or it was, you know, people were
Okay, they
hoping
give you
to see
feedback.
maybe
That's what's up.
a higher popularity superstar in the main event, and we're surprised to see this superstar in there. So there's a lot of really cool things that can really help out for people like Lionel, who maybe just go in and do whatever the heck they
Here we
want.
go. Here we go. just gonna keep piling it on, huh? See how it is.
And then we get a nice breakdown screen that shows you exactly what you did that impacted your revenue, that impacted your viewership. And as Alan alluded to
Wrestling's
earlier, there's
throwing
also
down the
some
gauntlet on
fun
me right now.
social media posts on the side when you get to these screens. I'll giving you hints, but also giving you a little bit of flavor going into your specific MyGM season. It's just cool having that kind of flavor, that kind of personality to MyGM that kind of grows as your season grows throughout the 15, 25, or 50-week season.
RL with the woo,
I'm glad
visual
you
with
brought
the
that up.
woo.
But what can our fans come to expect when they actually play through a complete session?
Well, I mean, the goal
Wrestling
of the
said,
mode
I'm
is to
throwing
win,
down the
basically.
gauntlet,
So
me
you
versus you
decide
in a
if you're gonna
weekly
play
GM
against
series,
an
and we
AI
do a
GM, or you
draft
can play
live.
against
By the
another
way, I don't
person.
mean to
You can
take
play
over your
local
stream.
co-op.
You're not. You're
You
just
can
interacting.
figure out
That's
a way to
all.
do some remote play via Steam remote play type of thing. So you can play a little bit of online play that way. So basically, your goal is to win. So throughout the course
Of
of the week,
course
you're
your
gonna
goal
put
is
on
to
weekly
win.
shows. You want to make those great, but you're building towards a pay-per-view every 5 weeks. So then there's real WWE pay-per-views. There's like Backlash and Extreme Rules, with ending up with your WrestleMania at the end. So on your course, as you're going through there, you're trying to build up money, unlock new arenas, get new logistics, get better crew, all that type of stuff, make your show bigger and bigger, make more money, and then go into WrestleMania with a bunch of killer rivalries, put on your best show, and then just go in and destroy your opponent. That's the goal.
So you mean how I'm gonna destroy Chris the next time we play multiplayer? Because, you know, I mean, now that I got all the tips, I'm out of the high school gym.
No, I'm telling
Smackdown
you,
on
bro.
Chris. Done.
Creative director,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
don't know
good
if you got
creative
all the
director for
tips,
sure. Or else it's Q, how about them
You know,
Cowboys
actually,
for the 2023
speaking
Super
of,
Bowl
like, going through the
champs?
season, and Alan mentioned this a little bit earlier. He mentioned the word drama.
No.
And basically what dramas are
No.
is basically you as
No,
a GM get to
Cowboys.
interact with either the commissioner, which is Triple H, or your superstars, and they're going to be asking you for like promises or like rematches, or Triple H will be saying you're doing this kind of poorly. And those are ways of getting tips as well. Like Triple H will tell you what you should be doing better. So I really
So is
hope you
Triple
pay
H the
attention to those right
commissioner?
now, because
Did I hear that
you're gonna
right?
probably need those along the way. I don't
What's the
need
difference
those,
between a
but I
commissioner and a
wanna make
GM
sure
in
I do
WWE?
my
I've
superstar
never
thing.
understood that. The
That's
commissioner,
something
I
that
thought,
you're gonna
makes
have
the
to also
matches, and the
manage
GM
throughout
kind
the
of
season,
runs things.
is your superstars' happiness.
I thought
and
that's how
morale.
it worked.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I love that you guys have done was building in those tips that you talk about. Like, even like when you talk about the draft, like that little hint at the bottom of like, hey, here's who we recommend you guys draft
Visual, is
based
that
on
right?
who
Did
you
I get
already
that right?
drafted. And so like we hold your hand throughout the entire process, which to me, it makes it way less intimidating when jumping in to this brand new mode to our game.
People want to draft
I
the
don't
top
know,
guys
brand
they
new,
like, which is
chill on
great,
that,
you know,
but
but it's
okay.
like, well, maybe this person will match up a little bit better with that person, just so they understand it, as opposed to just going, I have these two top stars, what's going on? They're not getting the ratings that I want. It's like, well, you have two guys that are slowly plotting around each other, and they're not putting on a good match, right? So that's what we're trying to help people put on the best matches possible.
That's one point when you're talking about putting on those matches and pairing people up properly. There at the very end, when it shows you the match breakdown, you'll get a certain amount of stars, obviously, but then there'll be comments like 1.5 stars, disappointing, and that hurts.
Man, that's tough.
Could have picked any word, disappointing.
That is
I'm like,
tough.
oh man.
Christina, does that hurt more than like the fans calling you out for having a terrible show? I get, man, that stuff.
Visual
I
C,
get
yeah,
butthurt.
okay,
I'm
okay.
just like, oh,
Yeah,
they
definitely.
didn't like my show.
So you
I mean,
kind of
it
get to
just
play both
compiles
roles,
at that
it seems
point,
like.
so it's
Wrestling said, if you really want to prove you can beat
There's nothing
me,
worse- there's nothing
this
worse
is the
than being a
perfect way to
SmackDown
see if
show
you
and
can
just
do
seeing
it. See
someone
who
like,
has
"Oh,
the
Raw
smartest
really
wit.
did great this
Ooh, I think you
time."
got me
Yeah.
on that, man.
SmackDown.
I really
Yeah.
do.
y'all. We are just
At the end of the day,
about
Red
out of
Skull will show up
time.
and be like,
So you're pulling up my GM for the first time. Which GM are you picking? What brand are you running? And who's your first draft pick? Let's start with Lionel because there's been a lot of smack talk. So
Oh, okay.
far.
We smack talk. So I'm gonna stick with SmackDown because I'm gonna lay the SmackDown on Chris. And Alan, if you want to step in too, like I got
I'm a
it all for
SmackDown
you
guy.
guys.
I'm going
Brian,
SmackDown
we
myself,
need
too.
you. Cool. I ain't got nothing for you, man. And for my GM, I am choosing Adam Pierce. For
Wrestling
obvious
said, can we
reasons,
shout
we
out my
have a
friend
lot of
Lacey?
things
She
in
isn't
common.
feeling the best today. Shout
Shiny
out to
domes.
Lacey. Hope you
But yeah,
feel better.
that's my top two.
Bing bang.
Alan. No, wait, hold on. Chris, you've done the most smack talking today, so you're next.
I feel like it was back and forth. I think it was equal. Well, man, he took my show. I was gonna go SmackDown, but I don't.
Because you were talking all that mess. I gotta go SmackDown.
Wrestling says, is that you can
know what? I'm
accepting
gonna
my
go
challenge?
NXT UK. I'm gonna beat his
We'll
SmackDown
see.
easy. Because you know you'll see what their power card is, and then
Wrestling's
you'll
a
be scared,
SmackDown
then you'll
guy
be
too,
scared.
yeah.
But for my GM, I'm gonna go with Shane McMahon because we also have something in common. Oh, that's gonna be a battle for the ages. Just don't worry.
I'm fired, man. I'm gonna practice my people's eyebrow, man. I'm gonna get that down with that candy ass.
All right, Alan, who you got?
I definitely have to go with Sonya Deville because she has her power card is basically she boosts the morale of the
Wrestling
roster.
said, oh, you
which is very
scared.
useful for
Well,
when I'm, driving people
like
to
you
the
said,
ground,
it's a
making them
battle of
very
wits,
upset. They
and
come and
I
complain and be
think
like,
you got
she's
me
gonna
there,
take care
man.
of them, make sure that it's all good, so they're gonna hang out, they're gonna be okay. Then I would probably pick Raw because that allows you to basically mess with the other show and beat just some of their superstars. But then once again, when I'm doing my draft, I like to draft in pairs to look at guys that match up really well. So I'd probably go with Walter and Rey Mysterio because you have a big guy and a little guy. They're going to put on a great match, and they're going to mix really well together. You got a good guy and a bad guy. It's going to work out well together.
That was a very thoughtful answer.
Yeah.
Very, very
I
thoughtful.
don't know, Smack Talk.
So check it out, guys. While we're
Ryan,
doing
how
this,
about you?
matter of fact, we're going to just stop
well,
it
I'm gonna
real
go with
quick.
probably-
Just want to talk about the donations. When you help out Wounded Warrior Project, helping us reach our goal to really just $100. $19 provides a safe voice on the telephone for a warrior in need. 25 provides a session with a career counselor for a wounded warrior, and $35 helps with the consultation with a specialist, if I can talk correctly. So check that out again. That's rolling in the chat. Let's get back to it.
The best GM you can pick, and that is me. I'm gonna be the GM that I pick. Because like I said, we can have custom GMs, so I'm gonna make my own character.
Yeah, he's going with
for
his own
community
character.
creations. You can even
That's what I'm
download
gonna
for
do.
Community creations. I'm gonna create myself. I'm gonna put myself as the GM.
Or I'm making Teddy Long
I'm gonna
like,
be, and even as a created
like
GM, you
Visual
still
was
get an
saying.
awesome power card. So I'll get the ability to raise the popularity of my lowest popularity superstar.
Wrestling,
by
who you gonna
20 right off
who are
the
you gonna
bat.
make?
So
Who are you
that's
gonna
awesome.
take?
And that fits with what I want to do.
as your
because I want to go
GM?
to NXT, where I get all my where I get a title match that gets a bonus to my ratings. And I'm gonna draft John Cena. And I'm gonna put him with a bunch of maybe lower popularity, up and coming superstars, and have like a little David versus Goliath thing going on. Maybe a little John Cena versus Dexter Loomis or something. For WrestleMania. I think we can make that happen.
That'd be
I think
interesting.
the fans want to see it.
Nice.
All right.
Wrestling
forgot-
says, "Come
I
on,
forgot
it'll be fun." I
who
thought
was my
you'd be
first
up
pick.
for
I'm
GM.
picking
Me and
some
you.
enhancement talent.
Yeah, but I'm not a
Free
trash
agent. I'm
talker,
gonna pick
man. I'm just
the
not.
Silence or whatever.
Especially when I haven't played the mode
Time is.
before. You
That's
know what
my
I mean?
guy. I mean, he's gonna tear you up, Chris. Just
Well, I'm going
I've
over
never
it,
been a
so
trash talker.
You can acknowledge that, okay?
it's just gonna be
Right,
like
you
this the
also-
whole
Wrestling's
time.
gonna do
Right,
the
shut
Shut you
wheelchair.
up. Just-
Okay, that's what's up.
So Christina, right back at you. Who you picking?
All right. Well, initially I was gonna go Stephanie McMahon, but I have this really fresh my GM suit on, so I'm gonna go with Brian's answer.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna
That's
create
right.
myself. I'm gonna run
Okay, that's
Raw,
what's up.
and I'm gonna pick the EST Bianca Belair.
What?
And then I'm going to go against Brian.
Oh,
Ooh,
first
there we
picks.
go.
Yeah, I didn't think about first picks.
You do the Bianca taunt, like twirling your hand.
Let me
You
know
gonna
who's
rock
your
that
first pick
ponytail?
is going to be in the draft. Zarek440, first time
y'all,
chat.
that is all
Thanks
the
for
time
checking us
we
out.
have
Everyone
for
throw a
today.
woo in the
Thank
chat
you so much to
for Zarek.
Alan, Brian, and Chris for
One more
joining
woo.
us on
Not
today's
Chris.
episode.
That's great. Nice.
We're going to try this again. All right, y'all. That's it for our time today. Thank you to Chris,
That was
Alan,
quick.
and
That was
Brian
17
for
minutes
joining
already? That
us
was
on today's
quick, bro.
episode about
Visual
My
said
GM.
you will
And
go
if you missed our
one-on-one
kickoff episode about all
with
things
The
gameplay,
Undertaker.
Click the link below to check it out.
Thank you all for tuning in. We will talk to you again
This
soon.
is another
And in the meantime,
good
check
one,
us out
man.
on
Ringside
social media,
Report number
WWE
2.
Games.
Very, very
Peace.
good.
Bye.
Not a whole lot to break down, but just a very good informational video. Jarek says, you're the man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Perfect.
You know, what we're trying to do is do a perfect stream, man. You know,
Flawless victory.
Oh yeah, a flawless victory kind of stream. Let's keep going, y'all. This is fun, man. I'm enjoying this. Zarek says, can't wait to play this game. Me too, man. It's going to be so dope. Make sure you follow. Definitely follow so we can play, because I want to do a lot of community events in this game, man. We're going to be playing together. Zarek with the follow. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. We'll be playing on stream a lot together. Like Wrestling right now is already talking trash. He's already ready to go. You know, Visual says, I hope Omos is in the game. Oh, I don't want that smoke either, man.
What?
I said, I do not want that smoke. You know why? Because I'd be like this.
Are you ever not going to fall for that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to run into that. Wrestling says he's going to push the younger talent on his company. Okay, that's what's up. Let's watch the official My GM trailer real quick, all right? Arl says, I'm catching some lag from the stream. It may be me, but I would ask the chat, are you guys lagging, or am I moving like like a robot? China, first time chat viewer. Yes, almost. He is young. Yeah, that'd be dope. Hey, China, welcome to the chat, by the way. Throw a woo in there for China. Woo! Let's go. All right, let's watch this My GM trailer real quick. Ready, man. This time, you call the shots. Let's go.
Now you can become a WWE general manager
Boom,
and compete
yeah.
against rival GMs to build the biggest brand in WWE.
Okay.
Choose wisely between Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, and more. Or even create your own custom GM. But if you want to go down in the WWE history
I
books,
thought that was gameplay right there for a second. I was like, oh, man.
choose me. Then make
Anybody
your
else loves
selections.
Stephanie McMahon?
Keep
I think
track of
she's
your
just
budget through the multiple
awesome.
draft rounds.
I really
Add
like
free
her.
agents to your roster. And create your mix of good guys or bad for more ways to boost your ratings.
Man, this gameplay looks
Become the
amazing.
top-rated show by setting up intense rivalries. Interfere in a match. Schedule championship matchups and set up premium live events. Now let's see if you've got what it takes.
This looks legit, Wrestling. This looks legit. I'm with you on this. He says you have no idea. Genuinely, you have no idea what you're getting into. You're going down. I don't. I really don't. Now, if we could do, again, like a season mode, man. Oh, cross-gen bundle. I want, like, where we can get all of the selectors in here. And if you guys are following, you are a selector. If you want to know more about the channel very quickly in a nutshell, we call each other selectors because we're choosing our destiny. We're coming together and we're choosing to be in a safe environment. And that's what this channel is all about. You can come in here, be yourself, have some fun, talk about games like WWE 2k22 and do reactions and stuff like that with us and be in a safe space. So that's what we're all about, just so you guys know. Definitely check out Stream to Serve. That's what we're doing today. And again, you'll see, check the Nightbot for the link where you can help us support wounded veterans, man. And our hashtag for tonight, too, if you want to share this out, again, is hashtag select with a 5 our vets. Put that in the chat. Dope. I didn't see anything crazy in that one either to break down. That was just kind of a cool. Let's just take a moment to look back at that 619 there. It was pretty legit. Pretty legit. Notice the crowd's not wearing the same kind of shirt. Lots of good stuff in this one, man. Very, very good. Wrestling says, me versus you, GM mode. Not to put pressure on you, but if not, I'll do it with Charlie. Let's try it, man. I'm down to try. Like I said, I wish I could get all of the selectors in here. We'd get visual in that. It'd be cool if you could do like at least 4, right? NXT UK, NXT, SmackDown, and Raw. That'd be cool. 4-player co-op. That'd be neat. All right. So next video. Let's keep this thing rolling. Keep this train going. Ooh, this one is in 2160p. We got a lot to catch up on, man. International Superstars trailer. I think we're going to get some ratings in here. So we will go back. I'm going to react to them, and then we're going to go back, and I'll tell you if it's a good score or a bad score, a high score. Either way, I'm going to have some
emotional damage.
Let's go. I'm so excited about these trailers, man. This is going to be hard to put on YouTube, I tell you that much. I have not heard of either one of these guys. How do you say her name? Is it Asuka? I've heard of her. I've heard of Sheamus. Sheamus looks way better. Goodness, that was quick. 25 seconds. All right, let me throw some beats on here real quick for you guys. Keep you entertained. Are you not entertained? I should have had that sound, huh? Are you not entertained?
Hulk! Smash!
Okay, all right, sorry, Hulk. We're making the Hulk mad, sorry. All right, here we go. Let's look at some of the ratings here and look at graphically what this looks like. First of all, peep the hair, y'all. I've been saying since the original SmackDown game, the hair in SmackDown games looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. They finally fixed it. This looks great. I mean, his hair looks amazing. I'm jealous. I'm legit jealous. It's literally
Perfect.
Let's see. Wrestling says, guys, honestly, Select is amazing. I suffer from autism and cerebral palsy. And Select welcomed me with no judgment. And hey, thank you for saying that, Wrestling. Shout out to Wrestling. He gets a woo for being transparent like that. I really appreciate that. He says it has to be a weekly series with a live draft, though. That's my only stipulation. Okay. I'm down, man. I'm gonna get beat down, but I'm down to do it. RL says, Select quick and early predictions for teams to play in next season's Super Bowl. I'm going with my 2 picks that I pick every single year. My team versus my wife's team. The Denver Broncos will get Aaron Rodgers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a bolder prediction for football here. We're going to get Mr. Sierra himself from Seattle, Russell Wilson. So Denver Broncos versus the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers is going to stay. And that's going to be the Super Bowl. That's a bold pick. All right, let's keep it moving. Wrestling said I missed some of his comments. GM mode, weekly draft. It's a Rumble GM or any other mode. No, I think I got him. Oh, he said, my bad. You didn't miss any. Okay. But Visual says, 2008 Hulk, baby. That's what's up. All right, let's keep going on the trailer. Mansoor, an 80. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know this superstar specifically. I feel like an 80, because I don't know him, I feel like an 80 is high. So that's gonna get a bruh. I feel like that's way high, because when we look at some of the legends are like 82.
What did he say?
Yeah, legends. 82. It's kind of crazy. So I feel like an 80 for this guy that I don't know is a little bit high. It's kind of got me like, yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to butcher these names, man. Jinder Mahal, 77. See, I feel like the other guy should be in the 70s as well. Now, maybe they're more talented than I know. Now, I've seen her wrestle before, but look at the visuals here. We're getting to a place here, guys, where we're starting to get photorealistic. These graphics are crazy. Visual said I missed his other comment though. Ringside Report 3 is going to be about the showcase or universe mode. Okay, man, that would be dope. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm excited about for sure. For sure. Let's say wrestling, you are going down. I'm putting it out there right now. My first two picks are Lashley and Brock. Ooh. And he said too high. He deserves a 75. Mansoor deserves a 75. See, I would agree with that. I would agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 75 would be right there. Another reminder again, guys, if you can, definitely, let's support the vets, man. Visual said, photorealistic is too real. Right, it should be a little, it's still got to look like a game though, right? But I like how something else just kind of that I saw is like, she's not super tall. Look how when she hits the ropes here, like the physics were really good on this. I know the hair doesn't look great right there. That was a bad freeze frame. But check this out. Watch her hit the ropes here. You see that? That physics were right. Sheamus, 85. I feel like it's a little high, but not too high. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they didn't give him no time. I feel like he's more like an 82. But overall, not bad. I don't feel like they're really egregious on the ratings outside of maybe when we get to some of the legends. That's where I start going, all right, man, come on. You know, before we play that music, let's go to our next video, man. Wrestling is so dedicated, man. It's literally 3:30 a.m. where he's at right now. Holy moly. Throw another woo up for my man, wrestling. Woo! Keep the energy up. Keep the energy up. All right, last trailer of the day of the stream, man. I've been waiting on this. It's only 23 seconds. I have not seen this yet. Wrestling says, Select, you give me such good advice. I'm genuinely am proud to call you a friend. Hey, same here, bro. Definitely. RL says, I hope they have a roundtable NBA with top 75 players this weekend. Man, if they got all 75, well, you know, obviously the ones that are still with us, but all 75 to be there, wouldn't that be crazy, man? For a roundtable? That would be, oh, man. That would be so cool. All-Star game this Sunday. That's going to be, I mean, it starts Friday, right? With the skills challenge. Yeah, we'll tweet and you know, RL, you know how we do it, man. Me and RL get on Twitter and start talking trash, and he starts rickrolling me and stuff like that. We have a good time on Twitter. If you're not following us over there, definitely check us out. And check out our link tree, guys. That's the best way to find us. linktr.ee/select screen. All right. Wrestling said I've been up since 10. Let's wrap this up, man. Let's wrap it up then. 23 seconds of who I think is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh, yeah!
The Undertaker. Let's get our first look. I cannot wait for this. Let's go. That was a change. Oh, man. Let's go. Replayable versions. That's dope. Oh, man. So, okay, with this, I wish they would have got like the Limp Bizkit music for it. That would have been crazy. That would be crazy. So let's break this down, man. Back to our music. Wrestling said, "Oh, I'll be doing more trash talk when me and you play. See, you're gonna be talking all that trash, and I'm gonna be there going, yeah, you're right." Yeah, you're right. It's hard to trash talk when you're right. You know what I mean? Especially for me if I'm losing. It hits different, y'all. Okay, first of all, traditional, original Undertaker, man. This is dope. Dope. RL, I know you were talking about NBA. Well, while we're doing that, I know that's kind of off topic, but tell me who you think the MVP of the All-Star Game is going to be.
Okay!
All right, so definitely love an old school tie Undertaker. Now, this is one of my favorite versions of the Undertaker, and a lot of people get mad at me about this, but what's going on here? This is like a splice up of a couple different Undertakers, isn't it? I remember when he had the motorcycle, he had a full head of hair, right? I don't think he did the eyeliner, and he definitely didn't have the vest. So I'm wondering if they're just trying to, make it a little bit different here. I think that's interesting, but it could mess me up.
Emotional damage.
Because, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. And that's one of my favorite versions of The Undertaker. RL said, repeat it again because I'm lagging on my end. Yeah, no problem. Who do you think's going to win MVP for the NBA All-Star Game this weekend? Wrestling said, I got to get some sleep. Peace, love, everyone. Always be yourself. God bless. Thanks so much for coming, Wrestling. Means a lot, man. We'll try and get an early stream in this weekend so you're not up so late. Really appreciate you, man. Oh, he did. Sheena said he did. Okay. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that.
Okay!
He wore that vest, huh? Yeah, I just don't remember that gear. I just remember more of the traditional. So he had the black pants that said Dead Man on the side, and then the singlet. That's the one I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing it up. Maybe I got it wrong, man. I might have that wrong in retro memory. Power bombing Ray too. Oh, poor Ray. Shout out to Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yeah!
And then we get the Phantom Masked Undertaker. That hat looks legit. The hair looks legit. I don't know if Undertaker's ever looked better. I really think he looks absolutely amazing. The intros, I'm watching all the intros for this. And I'm thinking that the intros are different because the biker version's got to come out on the bike, right? Whew. Ministry Undertaker. It's crazy how many gimmicks, like how he reinvented himself. No, he's got it on right there. Sheena, thanks so much for the update there. No, that's right there. It's right in front of my face. You're totally right. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't remember that one. But either way, this is gonna be dope. And I'm sure we get. I'm hoping we get traditional one. Death Saw 4, first time chatter. What's up? Throw some woos in the chat for Death Saw 4 joining us. Make sure to sub, like, subscribe, hit the heart here on Twitch. Guys, normally we stream a lot on YouTube and Facebook. So definitely check out the link tree, linktr.ee/select screen. Again, our channel is dedicated to clean content. I always wanted to watch streams around my kids and I couldn't. So the whole point of us streaming on Select Screen is where you can choose your destiny, come in here, have fun, be yourself, and know that we're gonna have some clean content for you, all right? So that's it. Definitely sub, definitely helps out the channel. You guys are so amazing. We've been 47 minutes in. I think we should go look at some ratings real quick. We can't end yet. Death Saw just came in here, right? RL said, if Giannis wants it, he'll get it. I can't see no one else stopping it. Yeah, he's to me, Giannis is the modern day Shaq, right? Giannis is amazing. What can I say? He's just amazing. And he's getting better. That's the scary part. He's a better leader. Let's go look at some ratings real quick, because I want to show you guys what I was talking about here when I said that I feel like the legends are the ones that are low. Like, you got to skew it one way or the other. When we got some of the international guys who aren't, mainstays, they're in their 80s. Here's our first look at Liv. Liv looks legit. Hey, good job there. Ringside Report. Is this just the hashtag? It is. I'm going to actually go to their account. Okay. Here we go. Ratings. Let's talk about some of these ratings in the chat, man. Heart Foundation. Ooh wee. That's legit, man. Wow, that's dope. Man, she looks, again, if you kind of just glance, it's like, whoa, was that real? Wow. We're going to do this up, down this weekend, guys, so stay tuned for that. We'll probably do that over on YouTube, so make sure to hit the link tree. Here we go. I saw this on Twitter, and this bothered me, right? So some of the superstars, current superstars, are in their in the 80s. Bret the Hitman Hart is barely a 91. One of the greatest to do it. I mean, if he's not in your top 5, you just probably didn't grow up in the era, right? Bret Hart is amazing. Just an amazing wrestler. Let's see. RL says, let me add Joel in there too if he wants to get it. I don't think he will, though, because he's always afraid of getting hurt. Jim Neinhart, 86. You smell what I'm cooking here? I just don't. I feel like he was a great wrestler. Like, he's more than an 80. Did we confirm? They confirmed Trish? Let's go. My second favorite diva after Lita. 88, bro. I will go with the 89, so I'm not going to sweat you on that. Do we get an in-game model? Oh, I didn't see these two. Y'all, if they don't do my guys right. I wanted an in-game photo of Trish. Peep me in the game. Here we go. Let's go. I don't want ads. What do you guys think of Trish, man? I think she looks great. I really do. Good job on Trish, for sure. Good job. I would have gave her 89, but okay. Now these two are two of my personal favorite wrestlers. As a kid, I always loved the Ultimate Warrior. If Ultimate Warrior is not a 90, it's too low. 88. 80.
Bruh.
88 for the Warrior, bro. Come on. Put some respect on my man's name.
What did he say?
88 is low. Visual said I can hear her theme song right now, right? RL said, who's gonna guard Embiid down in the post? Well, is Embiid and Giannis opposite? Because I think Giannis will D him up. I'd take Giannis over Embiid. Bliss and Lily, we gotta see it. Sheena, we gotta see it. I'll keep scrolling until we've seen it. Tell me he didn't just say that. 88 for Booker T? The Spinneroonie Master?
Bruh.
I feel like that's low. Comparatively, because you've got current superstars who are in their 80s. And I just feel like Booker T, like these guys got over, unlike most wrestlers do. I mean, Booker T went from Harlem Heat to Booker T to King Booker to ring announcer. Like, I don't know. Bliss and Lily. Rowdy Piper is an 85.
Emotional damage.
But don't they have Roman at like a 90? I just feel like their legends are disrespected. I don't know. I could be way off. Bailey? Do we got Bailey's ratings? If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Bailey fan as well. I like her a lot. She's super dope. Great wrestler. Pete, you see what I'm saying here? 81. 81. 85. Am I tripping? Like, you correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Seriously. But I just feel like Rowdy Piper, if he's not a 87, she said Roman Andrew. Oh. This is what's her name? Dakota Kai. I haven't heard of her, but I've seen a lot of people who said that she was low. So I'm gonna go with their opinion on it. I'll go with that. I'll say she. I don't know. I might say that's probably right for me, but a lot of people might disagree. Now, here's Rhea Ripley. I disagree with this one too. I think she's low. I really do. I think an 86 is very low for her. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say 80, like really low. But I think she's an 88, 88.5. Super talented. Gimmick is really good. Plays the character well. I think that's about 2 points low. Sheena. A 94? She just says, she's good. How? I don't understand. She's a phenomenal wrestler. She really is. RL says, I didn't know the Pro Bowl had, I don't know, the Pro Bowl had a race this year. Did you notice how Tyreek Hill ran hard? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. So we can see. Maybe Joel, puts it out there. You guys want to draw attention to, again, Stream to Serve. This is our charity stream. Definitely check out the links in there. Sheena said Brock's done deal. I mean, a 94, bro. You're telling me this man is a better wrestler than the man who defeated Hulk Hogan at the height of his career? You're telling me Brock Lesnar is a better wrestler than Ultimate Warrior? I mean, almost 10 points better. You're telling me he's a better technical wrestler than Bret the Hitman Hart? Now, if this is dominance, I see it. Sheena said yes. Yes, he is better. One thing I've got to say and put some respect on Brock here is that Brock has been able to, again, transcend, right? There was early Brock Lesnar. There was Paul Heyman Brock Lesnar. Oh, she said, and better than The Undertaker. Oh, you're killing me. Me personally, okay, my rating for Brock Lesnar, I'm going with a 91. I think he's 3 points too high. Why do I say a 91? I think he's the most dominant. But I do feel like his gimmick is a little rough at times. It can get a little rough, because a lot of people, I felt like in my circles, were saying he was just a UFC fighter. Then he went and did UFC. Then he won in UFC. Then he came back and it was like, okay, he's legit, So I would bring him down just a little bit at least. My girl China in here. So we saw this. Sheamus. Io Shirai 82. Now again, I don't know her. I haven't seen her wrestle. You guys tell me if you feel like that's close, but again, when you put that up against, she's at 86. Okay. I thought they had her. Now I agree with this. I feel like she is a heck of a wrestler, man. She is so talented, man. I totally agree with this. She says, I know Brock, been watching him when I was a teenager. He won WWE belt in his mid-20s. Well, that's true. In NXT. Fair point. That's a very fair point. Very fair point. Okay. Carmella, a 79. Again, I don't know her that much. But again, where are they going to put, like, Charlotte? If she's a 79, because again, to me, Charlotte, Bayley, what's her name? With the long braid. Oh my gosh. I'm totally spacing her name. You guys are going to get me in the comments for this. But I feel like athletically, they're on another level, man. Finn Balor, 87. I feel like that's about where I would put him. Yeah. Shotzi, 77. That's where I would put her too. I feel like that's a good rating. Fair enough. Any more? I thought we talked about Lily. Kaylee Ray at an 81. She was like an NXT champ too, I believe. So I'm not mad at that. Austin Theory. I feel like Austin Theory's way too high. Saw him live 2 Mondays ago, and I thought, eh. He reminds me of Chris Benoit, but not as technical. And this man literally was the face of the company. He literally was Brock Lesnar before Brock Lesnar. Now, not that they're the same, but Goldberg was to WCW as Brock Lesnar is now. I just think Goldberg, even if you went with a solid 90 on Goldberg, I wouldn't be mad at that. We did talk about these. I think we're caught up. Yeah, we hit all those in the rest of the other streams. Sheena says, right. RL says, what is the potential of the net 76ers after trades? I think they are going to end up losing to Boston because they got too much chaos going on. And next year they'll come back stronger. But all of this stuff going on, it's too much distractions, and it's just going to open the door for Boston, for Miami, for Milwaukee. I think 76ers, especially if Harden doesn't come back till late, their second round exit's easy. KD can do it, but for how long? You know what I'm saying? Sheena said, but look, Brock. Visual says, by the way, I'm playing 2K19 to reach WWE 2k22. Oh, you're getting warmed up already. I see you. All right, that's what's up. Well, guys, oh yeah, this was an awesome stream. I want to put it in the chat one more time. Shout out to Wounded Warrior Project. And this was our very first 5-0V, which is select our veterans. If you feel like you can support, any donation is super, super awesome and helps veterans around the world with post-trauma stress disorders, depressions, and physical things that they have to go through every day. Shout out to my man Mike the Quad, who actually suffered a spinal injury, and that's what kind of inspired me to jump on and do something like this. Is Mike the Quad? I wish I knew how to raid. Anybody know how to raid on Twitch? He may have jumped off, but if nothing else, we'll do a shout out to Mike the Quad. Definitely go check out his stream as well. Wounded veteran who he's super inspiring, amazing guy. And we're going to be working together more very, very soon. All right. So with that being said, guys, like, subscribe, check us out over on our YouTube. That's where we stream most of the time. Unless we have special events, we try to do the special events over here on Twitch now. But you can definitely subscribe to our YouTube and our Facebook. You can get there at linktr.ee/select screen. You'll see it right down below there. Shout out to all the new selectors that have joined us. Welcome. Appreciate you guys so much for joining us. This has been an incredible time, man. I'm really excited to see how WWE 2k22 comes out. We're going to be playing a lot more, all right? You've liked, you subscribed. I need you guys to do 2 more things for me as we end the night. Be kind to one another, guys. It's so important. And remember to choose your destiny. My name is Select Screen, and I'm out.